This is Kenya News Update today. Imagine your child's future hanging on a single application. Now picture 20,000 dreams hitting a wall. Over 20,000 students just had their requests for Kenya's top high schools declined, not because they weren't smart enough, not because they didn't work hard, but because there simply wasn't enough space. This is the reality facing thousands of families right now. And here's the twist: this isn't just about school slots. This is about a system at its breaking point. Coming up, you'll discover which schools are turning away tens of thousands of applicants, what this means for Kenya's education future, and the shocking numbers behind this crisis. Meet the parents, the students, the ones who spent Christmas refreshing portals instead of celebrating. For them, December 23rd to 29th wasn't about holidays. It was a review window, a chance to change their destiny. The Ministry of Education received a tidal wave of 355,457 applications for review. Each learner could lodge up to 4 applications. That's over 1 million hopes pinned on a system with limited seats. But here's what nobody's talking about: the overwhelming concentration on just a few institutions. Schools like Alliance High School, Kenya High School, and Mengu High School became battlegrounds. Some received tens of thousands of applications for maybe 500 slots. That's a success rate lower than some of the world's most competitive universities. And then, something shocking happened. The ministry approved 211,636 applications, but the remaining ones declined. Cabinet Secretary Julius Migos Agamba said it plainly: the remaining applications were declined largely due to the absence of preferred subject combinations or limited capacity in the selected schools. Limited capacity. 2 words that crushed over 100,000 applications. Here's the part that will blow your mind. This is just the first round. The initial placement ran from December 14th to 19th, then the review. And now there's a second revision window opening on January 6th, 2026. Another chance, another wave of anxiety, but the core problem remains. The demand is a tsunami, the supply is a teacup, and the stakes, they're in the pathway numbers. Currently, 51% of learners are placed in STEM, 38% in social sciences, 11% in arts and sports science. These aren't just statistics. These are life trajectories being decided by an algorithm and capacity limits. Some say this is meritocracy. The best get the best. Others say it's a geographic and economic lottery. If you're not near a top school or can't afford certain subject combinations, your options shrink. But here's the twist nobody saw coming. The joining instructions are already available for download. For those who got in, it's celebration. For the 20,000 plus who wanted the top schools and were declined, it's a search for Plan B, C, and D. The tension is palpable. A generation's potential funneled through a digital portal. The implications are massive. We're talking about future engineers, doctors, and leaders. Their educational foundation is being laid right now. And the controversy, it's about equity versus excellence, access versus quality. Can the system build capacity fast enough? Or will we keep having these heartbreaking December dramas every year? The unanswered question hangs in the air: what happens to the 20,000? Do you think concentrating talent in a few schools is the right path for Kenya? Or should we be investing to make every school a top school? Drop your take in the comments. This was Kenya News Update today. Subscribe for more on the stories shaping our nation's future.